taller naturally. Tips on how to grow taller. Tips to increase height. Ways to get taller. Ways to increase height. How to grow taller naturally. Discover how. People keep saying that once you reach a growth spurt, you won't gain an inch anymore. Forget about getting taller. You have no hope at all. What if I tell you that is a myth? A baseless assumption that is completely false. In fact, age factor is not an obstacle from growing taller. You have read these all the time. Drink milk to grow taller, skipping rope to stretch your height, swim, cycle, and you are done. However, these are really inaccurate and won't help much. I know you must have heard how many people have tried these tips and yet none of them really are producing results. Yet these self-proclaimed working techniques are still tried by a lot of disappointed, well-determined individuals. Indeed, John Crawler knows your struggles too well. He had gone through the same. He had tried all those cliché advices. He had even tried tips that you have never heard of. Sadly, none of them work. He was so depressed by his height. Feeling intimidated by peers, he turned away from the pack. Worse, he feels rejected by opposite gender. He thought he would never date a girl. He would ponder on the same questions. Will I ever get taller? Do these efforts worth it? But he kept on trying with the hope that someday it could click the trigger. But luckily for John, there is an easier and simple method to grow taller naturally, and it's probably something that you never thought of. Drink cocktails to grow taller. Sure, that sounds too simple, no? Hold your horses, I am not kidding. The key to grow taller naturally here is the HGH hormone. The HGH hormone is the key factor in determining whether you will advance in height or not. The thing is, the cocktails that John drinks contain SHGH secretagogues. What are HGH secretagogues? Simply put, they are pure substances found in the body that promote HGH release. These secretagogues can even outperform injections at times and also can be used on their own to help satisfy hormone replacement therapy. Secretagogues contain a precise blend of amino acids that fire up the pituitary gland in order for HGH production to be enhanced. In simpler words, the cocktails is made up from mixture of homemade ingredients that have SHGH secretagogues active contents. It will boost your HGH hormone level and thus helps you to grow taller naturally and fast. The technique is so simple that you could drink the cocktails after reading this and seeing the result yourself. Grow taller. Body taller. Exercise to increase height. Exercises to get taller. Exercises to increase height. Grow stretch taller. Growth tall. Height exercises. Height increase. Height increase after puberty. Height increase exercise. Height increase exercises. Height increasement. Height increasing. Height increasing exercise. Height increasing tips.